Now that I have carved out all of my first negative space, it's time to get on to our second space. For this, I have chosen to use the color orange. As you can see, I've already rolled out an evenly good layer of orange, and now, similar to step 1, you're going to do the same thing and roll all of the orange onto our block. As you can see, because we have carved out all of the previous negative space 1, that space is not going to get affected by the orange, which is going to keep our negative space 1 yellow. Once you have added a generous layer of orange ink to your block, you are going to repeat the same step, stamping it on to the paper. As you can see, there may have been sections I did not carve out enough, and the orange is starting to trace onto those sections. That isn't a big deal as this is a demo piece, but for your piece, I would ensure that all of the spaces that you want to remain the previous color are carved out. Now that we've added a generous layer, this is where things may get a little tricky, as you're going to want to ensure that you have an even lineup. So I'm going to cautiously take our block and try to line it up as best as possible. Once I have done that, repeat the same step, place it on, flip it over, and try to spread out all of the ink across the entire block. And once you have done that, carefully pull it away. And voila, you have your second color. As you can see, all of the yellow spaces that I have carved out have remained yellow, and the rest of the block has turned orange. I may have had a slight mess up with the lining, but this is a demo piece, so that's okay. For all of you, I would recommend making more than one piece so you can continue to get some good practice. But for the demo piece, the mistakes aren't that big a deal. But for your final piece, those mistakes can be easily fixed. And now that we've done this, we are going to move on to our next step.